People say I doubt everything. I don't know about that. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. I wonder why I threw my boomerang away, but then it hit me. Ticket collectors, you gotta hand it to them. When life gives you melons, you better check you're not dyslexic. Don't you hate it when people answer their own questions? I do. The problem with kleptomaniacs is they always take things literally. I got fired from the calendar factory. All I did was take a day off. Most people are shocked when they find out I'm an electrician. Here's a tip for you. Always borrow money from a pessimist. They never expect it back. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. The future, the present and the past walk into a bar. Things got a little tense. My mum always says two things to me. That I never listen to her and something else. I got a new pair of gloves today, but they're both lefts, which is great on the one hand, but on the other, it's just not right. 6:30 is the best time on the clock, hands down. I was fired from my job as a set designer before I even started. I left without making a scene. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care. What if there were no hypothetical questions? While geology rocks, geography is where it's at. I bought the world's worst thesaurus yesterday, or is it thesaurus? Not only is it terrible, but it's also really terrible. The first time I got a universal remote control, I thought to myself, this changes everything. Whiteboards are remarkable. I had a few jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work. Have you heard about the new restaurant called Karma? There's no menu, you just get what you deserve. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I've got this to say to the man who came up with the zero. Thanks for nothing. I don't trust those stares, because they're always up to something. My sister bet that I couldn't build a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove past her. I thought about getting a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind. German sausage jokes, they're just the worst. Sure, I drink brake fluid, but I can stop any time. You really shouldn't be intimidated by mathematics. It's as easy as pie. I want a job cleaning mirrors. It's something I can really see myself doing. I'm sorry, but I will not apologise. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Cinderella got left back on the bench again for her football team. Well, she does keep running away from the ball. I had to buy a new pair of socks after the game of golf. Well, I did get a hole-in-one. What do you call someone who points out the obvious? Someone who points out the obvious. Why can't a hand be 12 inches long? Because then it'll be a foot. I got a part in a play, but I fell off the stage and broke my leg. Good news, I'm still in the cast. £250 here on Earth is about 94.5 pounds on Mercury. So yeah, I'm not fat, I'm just on the wrong planet. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. But teach a man to fish and, well, you've saved yourself a fish, haven't you? You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You only need one if you want to do it again. I'm not a vegetarian because I love animals. I'm a vegetarian because I hate plants. This is my stepladder. Yeah, I never knew my real ladder. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. The puzzle I bought said 3 to 5 years, but I finished it in 18 months. My boss is going to fire the employee with the worst posture. I have a hunch it might be me. I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but thankfully I turned myself around.